What's going on, everybody? Tonight we got up another little pepper review. So this is a Bhutlah pepper. This is, of course, the red variant here, the red variety. This pepper was given to me by Linda McNew, Linda's Fiery Treats. As always, Linda, when you catch these videos, if you catch, I don't tag a lot of growers and stuff. They know that I do reviews, and you know, I just never had the urgency to tag them and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, they've watched my videos, they've seen videos, certain growers here and there, you know, and they know what my reviews are about, and so I don't feel the need to always tag them. So that's why I say, if you catch this video, Linda, thank you so much as always. But back to the pod today. Bhutlah, yeah, it is a cross between a 7-pot douglas and a Butte Jolokia pepper, created in Wisconsin by a gentleman named Chris Soleski. And they're about, you know, average heat of, from what I understand, about 1.5 million. Now, I've had this variety of pepper before, but I don't know if I've ever had one from Linda before. And I haven't had one in quite a while, so we're going to revisit it today. It's a beautiful pepper. Look at the pimples, the bumps. Really rigid pepper. You know, it's definitely not smooth. It's a gorgeous looking pepper. Cheers, friends. Oh, I remember it. Very floral. Perfumey. Not my jam. Look at all the seeds in there. Looks like a little honeycomb or something. If you could see it from my angle, I know it's going to be hard to see it there, but how was that? For the birds. I'm Johnny Scoville. Look. Hold on. I'm just doing that. I'm going to take some screenshots of that shit, and I'm going to send them to Johnny, I think. The shit just came to me while I was eating that pepper. I was just like, oh, you know, that's because I started braiding him. Anyway, I love Johnny. Johnny's, Johnny's Johnny, man. Had a chance to meet him a couple times. He handed me pods out one time at a chili eating competition. That was super fucking cool. Anyways, back to this pepper. Not the greatest taste, not to me. Very floral. But towards the placenta and the second to last bite and the last bite, it was just a little bitter, which I prefer over that floral taste. So that was weird, you know. You don't get that a lot. So it actually made, you know, chewing the hottest part of a pepper, the placenta, a little bit more enjoyable. Now, very, very high heat. It's about that much on my tongue just lit. And I can feel it kind of pulsating in my tongue a little bit. And then as I was eating it, it did like a scorpion pepper. It was like pins and needles on the tip of my tongue there. I'm not getting much of a burn in the throat, okay, which is good. The gums, my lining of my gums, on the inside part closest to the tongue, that's just lit up. But it's really only those two places. The backside gums of my teeth, the backside of my teeth gums, I don't know how else to say that. It always tricks me up. Because if you say gums, a lot of people think of the front, right? I'm talking about the other side. A little bit on the sides of the tongue now, but I think that's just due with the doing that kind of shit and the saliva building up. Because I didn't get that until kind of just recently here now with the burn. And then a quarter of the or a third of the tongue, you know, is lit up. Outside of that, though, there's not much else going on. You know, my tolerance is up pretty high again right now. So that's an extremely warm pepper. But it's, you know, not affecting me terribly because my tolerance is up. But every bit of 1,000,000 plus for sure. It's hot. I mean, I feel like that's probably hotter than 1,000,000. Yeah, it's so hard to say. But I would say it's closer to what I've read up on its average of 1.5. It's somewhere closer to that than the lower mark of 1 mil. But even 1,000,000 is extremely hot. So, yeah, it's got my nose running. About all I got. We'll kill the video here and I'll go get those screenshots ready. Yeah, so I was, you know, I'm keeping Halloween going for one more night. I forgot I had this one, the Scooby-Doozer beanie. Yeah. My nose is running really pretty good, though. Yeah, so she warm, folks. She warm. I don't know where we're at on an afterburn. I'll probably go till about maybe 12 minutes. We'll go just get a full afterburn in. I mean, it's settling really nice. I need to like trim up. Like, this hair's all tweaking and long. These ones are all getting gray and not here. It just looks weird. I have to trim up this weekend or something. I don't know. But that was the Bhutlah. And I don't remember. I was trying to remember. I have to go back in this season's archives. Was it a chocolate Bhutlah? Yeah. This is the red Bhutlah. The red Bhutlah is a friend. The chocolate Bhutlah is not a friend. The lemon, I think it was the lemon Bhutlah or something I tried not too long ago. When I say not too long ago, a month or so ago. That was a friend. And I'd had prior, I think that was the first, I can't remember. There was a video I did earlier this season that was maybe back in June. I don't remember. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it was the chocolate Bhutlah. And it crushed me. And it crushed me right from the jump. And it was just a, video. It was bad. And it was that way from the whole time. Like the first bite, first chew, just knew I was done. So I labeled that as is not a friend. And I think I'd had a chocolate Bhutlah before. That's why I went into it pretty confident, but it mellowed me out. But this red version, which I think is, the original creation was the red. Really nice pepper. And I've had this pepper before, like I said, but I just don't remember all the times and how long ago and when and stuff that I tried certain varieties. I just know, I can just think back, and I'm pretty sure it was early in my years, and I reviewed one for is it Gnarly Pods? You guys remember Gnarly Pods? They're still around, but he's not selling pods, he was selling pods this season, but he hasn't been labeling the past couple of seasons or whatnot, and so I just hadn't bought any pods from them since they're not labeling them. Back when I was buying pods from them in 2018, 2019, whatever it was, they were fucking labeling them, and now they just won't do it. And again, I'm not knocking them. Super, super phenomenal peppers. I can't remember their name, the couple. So I'm not knocking them. I mean, they have great peppers. I prefer to get labeled pods as much as I can, unless it's like a gift or like a $10 box of pods or something crazy where you're just like, okay, I can just burn on them or dry them out or something. Or do something, but if I'm paying full price for a box of pods, especially mid-season, and you're talking, they've gone up, man, 35, 40, 45 maybe, depending, if I'm paying that, man, they got to be labeled, you know what I mean? Anyways, off of that, he's got a cool cross that I've really been wanting to try for a few years that's named after his kid called Zeke, I think. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that, how Gnarly Pods came up, but I'm not talking shit. I'm still friends with them to this day, and want to remain that. They're great growers, great people, and they have phenomenal pods. They just, for whatever reason, aren't willing to label them the past couple of seasons. So, but that's who I think I originally tried a red Bhutlah from. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, all right, I'm blabbering. All right, guys, I appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching. Happy Halloween again, and we'll see you on the next video.